JD. This is House of Glory.
I'm Matthew Ryan Shapiro, and making his return to a building he made famous, it is the Amazing Red.
He has been out of action for over a year due to injury. And during that time, the House of Glory faithful were unsure what his future with the company would be. When the details of how serious his injury was came out, many believed that the Amazing Red would retire from the ring and focus primarily on training the future students of House of Glory's wrestling school. But at our last event, shortly after Anthony Gangone defended his title, Red returned to the ring and stared down our champion. The following day, the announcement was made official that the Amazing Red would return for a match at High Intensity 6.
Where we are right now? Queens, what's up? Yeah. First of all, wow.
And we all expected this would happen, but maybe not this quickly. The House of Glory World Champion Anthony Gangone is on his way out to the ring. It looks like he will finally break his silence on this situation involving the Amazing Red.
When it comes to Amazing Red, I have to say I'm sick to his face. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to tell fans, I don't need to tell anyone my feelings on Red. All that anyone needs to know about Red, I'll tell them to his face.
So I'm gonna do it for you. Over a year ago, you got a career-threatening leg injury. Hey, I need you guys to shut up because this is a shoot right now. The first person you called after that happened was me. And I told you, because you were unsure what was going to happen to House of Glory. And I told you, it's fine. I would be at the school 5 days a week. I would be with your students. Not to be like you, but just to help you. If you sleep with your sister, say what? About what happened, and you came back to the school and you used me as a scapegoat. And you took me in that office and you embarrassed me in front of my peers. And you made me question whether or not I should even wrestle anymore. I was at home depressed for 2 months because of you. You talk about God is good, right? You talk about God being good and blessing House of Glory. It ain't God that blessed House of Glory, it's me. You lost your family, in a sense, you lost your kids, and I'm telling you to not come back and wrestle in this ring again. Because I saw your Facebook post. You wanted to come back in this ring and prove to your kids that you are not a failure. Well, I'm telling you, I don't give a shit about your kids, and you are a failure. So, let this be the warning to you. Don't come back. Spend your time at home. Be with your kids. Forget about wrestling. All wrestling has done for you is hurt you. Stay out of this ring.
Harsh words from our champion, whose attention now turns to our main event tonight. We will see a break the glass ceiling battle royal. The winner of this battle royal will receive a contract that gives them a shot at any House of Glory title at any time they choose. We got some more House of Glory action coming up after the break.
Reverse German suplex! The beautiful crossbody off the top!
Before the break, we saw the House of Glory World Champion deliver a stern warning to his former mentor.
I'm telling you, I don't give a shit about your kids, and you are a failure.
It looks like the World Champion may have gotten in the head of the Amazing Red as he headed out the exit door and has left the building. We are 35 days away from House of Glory's biggest event of the year, High Intensity 6. We're going to turn the clock back to last year as we witnessed a major surprise return at High Intensity #5.
Which means I don't have an opponent for this evening, which pisses me off for a couple of reasons. Number one, when's the last time I was here? This reminds me of the UK. I love wrestling here because everybody is mental, drunk, and they know this business, so it's fun as hell. I don't know the reason. Brother just informed me. I guess seeing your name across from Drew Galloway can be a little terrifying, so he probably shit his pants. But I came here to fight. Did you come here to see me fight? And I know there's a man around here. I know there's a professional who's willing to fight me, because this is New York City, and you are bloody mental!
High Intensity 5 continues. I'm the authentic Brandon Lewis, here with Matthew Ryan Shapiro, Drew Galloway.
Oh!
What the?
That's Low-Key! That is Low-Key!
Drew Galloway was scheduled to go against the fights on the way. Let's have explanations. Chris Dickinson isn't here. Low-Key is. We have a match.
From one level of strong style to the other. One of the most dangerous men in pro wrestling, Low-Key's returned to New York City, returned to House of Glory.
And he's in a suit.
The Hitman, Agent 47 himself, in the house tonight.
One of the most dangerous men I've ever laid eyes on.
Belly to belly.
Drew Galloway is a monster. He's nothing but muscle, and he knows how to use it. But he's going up against the World Warrior himself, Low-Key.
Both of these men have performed all over the world. Both of these men have challenged and held the WWE Intercontinental title, have held titles in TNA.
The last time I saw Low-Key here was against Ricochet in the House of Glory Championship, and now he's accepting the challenge of Drew Galloway.
Galloway.
And after that slam, he might be regretting it.
Galloway and Low-Key, they remind me so much of one another because they've become their own men. Low-Key has been known, he's been notorious for doing what he wants, what he thinks is best. And Drew Galloway, ever since being released by WWE, has been doing that and has set the wrestling world on fire.
Oh, he's a new man. It's hard to recognize him from his days, you know, in Connecticut with the network. Whoa! He's got him latched in. Low-Key is dangerous in every corner of the ring. In any corner of the world, really.
He's from Brooklyn. He's from my hometown, my home neighborhood.
It doesn't show on you at all.
No, it does not. I am the king of gentrification, I know that.
But Low-Key, hey, I'm still surprised to see him here. I didn't know he was in the building. Off the rope, springboard martial arts kick. This could be it.
Outside shoulder got up, Brandon. That was the 1 second that Galloway needed. That little bit of spacing, that little bit of time to turn around.
Between both men, they've collected so much gold. It's thrilling to see them here tonight. I was not anticipating this. I still have no clue how this is going to go. House of Glory is just like a war to all of the major stars.
This is the weekend to impress. Sky-high powerbomb.
It's so hot here in the NYC arena, not because it's summer, not because of the humidity, but because of the action that we've been seeing here tonight.
There are people on top of people on top of people here. We had to move from our commentary table because we needed to get more room for people.
And all of them are happy they did, because out of all the advertised stars, Low-Key was not one of them.
I didn't even Low-Key was on the continent.
And the fans are so appreciative. And they're cheering their man, New York's own.
Double underhook now.
Low-Key.
Right now.
Trying to take control. Galloway, the champion that he is. Oh! Double stop by Low-Key. Galloway had no clue that was happening. Drew has to figure everything out right now. He just stepped outside of the ring, catch some air, needs to re-strategize.
It's more about survival at this point. The survival instincts of both men are kicking in. Low-Key.
I mean, Galloway's faced the best in the world and every company, but I still don't think he's ever fought a man quite like Low-Key. This is a new challenge, and Drew Galloway revels all these challenges.
These two might have faced each other before in a different place at a different time, but it's a different vibe. Galloway just dropping him like a bad habit.
Low-Key does give up a lot of weight to Drew Galloway. Dangerous as he is, there are some things that are just not in his arsenal, and Galloway knows that and will take advantage of it. Galloway's also smart enough not to underestimate Low-Ki.
Not even close.
Oh!
Swung Low-Ki like he was a bag of flour into the post.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We've got some more great action coming up. This is House of Glory.
To catch up on the past episodes of HOG Live, head over to House of Glory's YouTube channel, where you can watch every episode of HOG Live on demand for free. That's House of Glory Wrestling on YouTube.
This vicious streak of Galloway has been so effective so far, but it didn't pay off there, driving that knee into the post.
Some of it is because of the match that just passed, the no ropes match between Gangone and Ken Broadway. New champion crowned. Gangone done with House of Glory, and very sad. But what I was trying to bring up is a lot of these fans have not put their butts in the seats. They are still standing. High intensity has raised the stakes and raised these people off off their chairs.
And there are fans as far as the eye can see, and now you see Low-Ki.
Brutal down there. Galloway just clubbing away.
Strength to kill. Oh, DDT by Low-Ki.
There's nothing to protect anyone out there.
There are some mats that are linked to the New York State Athletic Commission mandates, but
they do so little. No matter what happens, you get slammed on the outside, get slammed on the outside. No 1 inch of mat, or if it's even that thick, is going to protect you from that.
It is not protecting. It is not comforting. It is concussionary. I don't know if that's a word, but now it's a word.
Good word. Good crowd, good fight. Getting the opportunity to call this knife edge chops. Low-Ki.
People all last year and at last, and House of Glory set the bar higher than they can ever reach, but now, this is the greatest card, I think, in the history of House of Glory.
Very well could be. Low-Ki, of course, before he was a wrestler, he's trained in martial arts, and as he continues in his world of wrestling, continues to train in martial arts, has not lost a step. Oh wait, is he trying to lift the big man?
Devastating kick by Key.
Off the ropes, missed it. Oh, what a move, so explosive.
Galloway's long legs played better for him than for Low-Ki. Cover two, no.
Now, don't blink, you might miss something. And you don't want to miss any of this.
Not at all. This is a match that is defiant. This has been an event that defines what House of Glory is about. Some of the best talent in the world, some of the best students in the world. Now isolating that arm is Galloway.
Well, now it's looking like a double underhook. We could be looking at that double arm DDT that Drew Galloway likes to apply.
A lot of these people may not have seen the new Drew Galloway, what he's done in ICW and throughout the UK.
Absolutely right. You know, whether it be Evolve or Dragon Gate, Ireland, England, wherever he's going, he's making marks. Making marks everywhere he goes, just etching his name in stone, carving out a legacy.
Well, that'll raise an octave.
Low key, so much fight in him. And this is not the position Drew Galloway wants to be in. His way. No! Well scouted by Drew Galloway.
Galloway is a student of pro wrestling, Brandon. He has studied men like Low-Ki. He has studied the people that have come out of House of Glory. He has stood across the ring with this man. He knew what was going to happen, and he scouted that excellently.
And because he's so studious, he's very wary. He knows that before what fans have come to known as the coup de grace, Low-Ki would deliver the Warrior's way. And I don't know if Low-Ki was expecting Drew to find his way out of the position that he was in. But now the two men have come right back to the center of the ring. This is where the battle started. This could be very well where it ends.
Reversal!
Low-Ki trying to latch on that submission.
Variation, I think, of a dragon sleeper. You can see, Brandon, he's like basically backpacking on a Galloway.
He's got to use all of his weight. He's clutching onto the neck and arm. Anything Low-Ki can latch onto, he's doing it. But it doesn't seem to be enough to keep Galloway down.
What is enough for these guys? That's my question.
Tranquilizer gun. That might be it. Whoa! The agility and resourcefulness of Low-Ki, but that's not enough. I felt that over here.
Galloway, you can see the look on his face.
I don't even know what to call that. It's like something out of Def Jam Vendetta or Mortal Kombat. Just grabbed him by his ankles.
I think that was a combo breaker.
The combo breaker.
It looked like a variation of the Alabama Slam.
Yeah.
It was a face-first Alabama Slam.
He looked like he's dusting off a blanket on the beach or something. There we go, pinfall. This could be all so close.
Sit out, powerbomb, my God.
Very smart. Pinfall attempt after pinfall attempt. Galloway has to stay on top of his enemy.
He does. He cannot take his eyes off of Low-Ki and look at Everett. He cannot get mad at the referee. It's not his fault that Low-Ki kicked out this time. All the other times, yeah.
Galloway, though I'm sure he's frustrated, is being smart and staying on top of his opponent.
And if you're EC3 right now, and you're seeing Low-Ki's back, and you're holding that House of Glory title, or if you're seeing Drew Galloway and Low-Ki go to war, what does that put in your mind when you still have a title match tonight?
You're absolutely right. And because you say that, you've got to wonder, is Smiley watching? Or is Smiley focused entirely on his target right now, that being EC3?
I wouldn't want to look into Smiley's mindset at the moment. We're going to capture the next. Oh!
Key crusher! 2! Low-Ki has so many tools in his arsenal, so many weapons. I mean, next thing you know, he's going to break out the title crush.
Well, he's just hog-tying Galloway now.
I mean, we're all wearing ties. Why not?
Yeah. Mine's nice, though. Like, so sober and black Al Davison. I find it's very nice.
Low-key smells like the blood of his enemies.
Fair enough, sir. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Off comes the jacket.
When the jacket comes off, so does your soul.
Well, and still fighting back.
Oh, boy. No, not a good idea. Not the best thought.
Why? Ever defiant, Drew Galloway's called out the martial artist, the assassin that is Low-Ki. Whoa, whoa.
This ends the opposite of well.
His arms are still tied behind his head. Stepping directly on Drew Galloway's spine. 2, 3, that is it.
The winner of this contest, World Warrior Low-Ki!
That's just a small sample of the action you'll see in just a few weeks. If you haven't done so already, order your tickets to High Intensity 6 online at HOGwrestling.net. Stay tuned, our main event is coming up right after the break. Reverse German suplex! The beautiful crossbody off the top! The road to High Intensity 6 is about to get a bit more interesting for one member of the House of Glory roster, as the winner of this upcoming Battle Royal will receive a shot at any House of Glory title at any time that they choose. We see a lot of newcomers making their way to the ring, as well as plenty of familiar faces. Evander James has spent the last year doing everything he could to get Brian XL out of retirement. The match has been made official, and at High Intensity 6, we will see Evander James go one-on-one with Brian XL. Ever since breaking free from Ken Broadway, Leroy Green has made it clear that he wanted to take the Crown Jewel Championship away from Cashflow. The champ refused his challenge and attempted to take Leroy out of the picture, but all that did was anger Leroy even more as he returned to Ken's title defense and played a big part in Broadway losing the title to Lio Rush. Things might have been different for Ken Broadway had he had Matt Travis in his corner. Matt Travis has taken the bullet for Ken on numerous occasions, and you wonder how much more he could take before he too walks away from Ken. The loyal followers of our world champion, the House of Gangone, have made an impact here by attacking members of the House of Glory roster. It's very likely they are here in this match as an insurance policy for the champion. A win by any member of his group means he doesn't have to worry about anyone attempting to cash in on an opportunity to take his title away from him. It could also serve as a backup plan as the champion puts his title on the line against Lio Rush in a champion versus champion match in 2 weeks, right here on HOG Live. second. It looks like the roster is surrounding the House of Gangdong. This is a tactic they've used on many occasions, but now the tables have turned, and it's being used against them.
All three of them are out.
Holy cow! What happened now? That's an amazing strategy, Shapiro. Everybody knew they were the biggest threat in that match, and they did what they had to do. And now the match is underway.
That's right, Evander. Beat him up. Beat him up.
Bullshit!
Never calling CS on you. Everybody's taken to a corner here. There's somebody with a tail. There's Zero Mostel.
Simple as can be. Over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Counts as an elimination. First man to win this thing, left standing, gets any title shot, singles title shot in House of Glory.
That's right, Evander. Throttle that throat. Send him back to the Ice Princess.
Evander James, definitely one of the most notable names in this battle royal. What's up, Leroy? Certainly an odds-on favorite. We got Alexander the Tank Balcom in there as well.
Punch him in the face, too. That's right. Work on the one with the tail.
Got Leroy almost over the top there, holding on.
Beat up the kid that looks like he likes hentai a little too much.
We got murder by kicks, Matt Travis in there. Going head-to-head with Alexander the Tank Balcom.
And a lot of the other competitors are students at the House of Glory Wrestling School. For more information on that, HOGwrestling.net. Got Sasha Jenkins in there.
I'm waiting for somebody to grab his tail, Shapiro. That's what I'm waiting for.
I want them to yank it off and beat it with him until he cries.
Leroy Green now in an uncompromising position.
Leroy Green might be dead. Somebody tell his mother if he cares.
The Tank working on Matt Travis in the far corner.
You know, I've been with House of Glory for over 2 years now, and this is the first time I've ever agreed with these garbage people.
Leroy Green getting his ass kicked right now.
Can you say that?
I guess so, I just did.
All right. This isn't on the script. But, oh, and there goes the singlet guy.
Someone just got eliminated.
A little bit of history between Sasha Jenkins and Alexander the Tank Balcom. Both of them came into the House of Glory Wrestling School together. But I bet you there's a little bit of jealousy that Sasha Jenkins has been given more opportunity while Tank is handing out wristbands.
Alexander also has a nice little history with your man, Shapiro, Evander James.
Little history.
He may be your biggest threat here.
You know what? You're biggest. And look at Evander James. So smart. Holding on to that bottom rope. I made him watch some of the greatest battle royal wrestlers. Don't look at me like that, lady.
Over the top.
Is he in fact the monkey? Slides out. Pulls him down. I like that kid.
Now does that count as elimination? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
He went over the top rope to the floor, and now they're fighting it out on the outside, but he's got to go.
Evander James now back in the action. Look at his double teaming with the Tank. Just elimination there.
And our final five. It's Matt Travis, Sasha Jenkins, Leroy Green, Tank, and the eventual winner, Evander James.
Sasha Jenkins now up and over. Holds on to that top rope. Tank not been shoved there. Tank falls down to the apron.
I've never seen someone get cuffed in a battle royal.
And Matt Travis with that Ishiguri to the Tank. Stuns him momentarily as supposed to go to Evander James.
Yeah!
That back elbow. Sets him up to go to Evander James. Is all over Leroy Green now. Working two men at one time.
Kill it!
Leroy Green with that big boot. Matt Travis now, and Evander James working on the tank, double team. Over the top rope he goes, and the tank has been eliminated.
Malcolm has been eliminated, and then there were three.
It's every man for himself here. Evander James working on Leroy Green.
There we go, Evander.
Aptly titled, Shapiro. Aptly titled, never trust the snake. It's every man for himself. If I was Evander James, I would not get too comfortable with this Travis right now. Look at that!
Damn it! Hold on to the rope! Do not get eliminated!
Matt Travis goes over the top, holds on.
Okay, we're still good.
Leroy Green charging at Matt Travis now. Slingshot right back into the ring. Misses that spinning kick. Leroy Green now setting up Matt Travis. Look at that neck breaker, modified neck break by Leroy Green. Matt Travis up.
Some fighting spirit from Matt Travis.
Oh, here down, prettier by Leroy Green. Matt Travis over the top. And he's been eliminated.
Come on, Evander! Come on, Evander! It's just Leroy! It's just Leroy!
Ladies and gentlemen, as Shapiro is cheering on his man, is Evander James and Leroy Green.
Come on, Evander! Come on, Evander! No! Punch him in the face!
Evander James down with those stiff shots.
Come on, you can do this.
Irish whip.
No.
Clothesline miss. Leroy Green ducks.
There we go.
Fireman's carry.
Come on, baby.
Look at that beautiful counter by Leroy Green.
You shut up.
Rolls through with the super kick block.
Kick his head off.
Oh my God!
Throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out.
No matter how big or small, that's gonna take you down.
Breaking the
I'm gonna
glass
go down
ceiling
there.
tonight.
I'm gonna go down there.
You stay right there.
You
Shapiro, you
don't
got a
tell
job to
him.
do.
I'm gonna go down there. Come on, Evander. Just throw him out. He weighs 5 pounds on a good damn day. Yeah, what the hell is he doing here?
Wait a minute.
What in the hell?
Brian XL has just showed up here.
Shouldn't he be taking tickets?
That don't mean shit to me. Come on.
You get out of here, you son of a bitch! You get out of here!
High intensity 6, Shapiro. Brian XL, Evander James, 1-on-1. Leroy Green's up. Look at it. Yes! Yes! Leroy Green! We see a fist from Brian XL! What a moment in that young man's career! Leroy Green gets the title shot whenever he wants! Shapiro's having a heart attack over here, Leroy Green! What a moment in this young man's career! We will break the glass ceiling not in one here! I've never trusted a snake!
Anything is possible, right?
Leroy Green now has a shot at any title he chooses, which makes our upcoming title match a little more interesting. Anthony Gango goes one-on-one with Leo Rush, and both titles will be on the line. That's a match we will see right here on HOG Live in 2 weeks. And if you are Leroy Green, you have to be looking at that match as an opportunity to walk away with some gold heading into High Intensity 6. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Join us next week when we will have more action right here from House of Glory.